Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Dallas on the attack. Taken along the wall by Hint. Pound save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Back to the point it goes. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Poked away by Ceci. The Stars have it now. Moves by the check. And he was ready for that one. Quick pass across on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Rangers played along the wing. Dishes it off. Great save. Played it perfect.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes the save.
For point blank. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Dished on over to Parsonen. And it's a quick pass to Carrick. The Rangers take it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Soucy. Oh, you don't see that often. It hits both posts on the play. He scores! What a shot! What a pass! The Rangers jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Rangers have it against the wall. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Sends it in front. Great defensive hit. Some play to pick it off. Moves it to Brodzinski. The Rangers played along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a move! New York's on the attack. Shuts it down! Slides it diagonally to Labushkin. To the low slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Great reach with the poke check by Miller.
Shesterkin's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottinger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Stars will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. On the one-timer, the lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck moved over to Miller. The Rangers have it now. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Breakaway with a score.
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given and takes it.
More than half the period left to play. The Rangers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Great pressure with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Bork. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Still has possession. Fox got it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. A chance in front. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Great read with the stick. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Kreider's gaining momentum. Avoids the poke check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jones has got it along the wall. Feeds it down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Granlund. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Soucy. The Stars gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Shesterkin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Stars are still trailing by 2. Trocheck's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Rangers carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Oh, and there's a great save by Ottinger. Angles it over to Ben. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Rangers gain possession. Miller's got it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Rantanen. They've got numbers here. Strong defensive effort. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Tries to get it over to Brodzinski. And now he moves it quickly to Offman. Dallas has it near the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Dallas has it in the offensive end. One-timer! Locks it down in front! Dallas gains control of the puck. Denies him again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Dallas has created a lot of opportunities offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. Miller's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Pumps the puck away. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The Stars need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this 3rd period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this 3rd period. We are underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Stars are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
And that's intercepted by the Frenier. Sends a pass over. And the puck leaves the zone. Battle along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rantanen. Now a quick pass to Hintz. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Zibanejad's got it along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And he passes it up ahead to Marchment. Picked off by Duchesne. Great defensive effort with the strip. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Vakanainen. Blocked in traffic. Into the offensive end now. Strong defensive effort.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Right in front. Blocked away by Archer.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. From the point, they take control of it. Pass out front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And now he passes up to Kreider. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Works it across to Parsonen. Carrick's taking it from his own end. Look out. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Scooped up along the wall by Carrick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Auckland. Quick shot. Textbook stop by Archer. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lyubushkin. Into the corner of the attacking area. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Stops it cold. Another stop by the goaltender. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Makes the save again. Unbeatable. Made the goaltender but couldn't beat the post. Let's see what the officials say. Brzezinski's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Dallas with a big-time chance here on this man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here he is on the backhand. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Handles the pass from the right side. Here he is, in close. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Trocheck's got the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. The Stars in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, what a save. This game has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch, and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Moves it to Miller. Into the corner now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Steps inside. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Moves it around along the half wall. And that pass is redirected. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. The Stars have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Can't get a hold of that pass. Shot. Oh, he needed to make one save with time on the goal. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Rangers have to feel good about the performance tonight, but they really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome.
this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Huge steal at his own end. Barkov's gained the line and on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. There's another one-timer. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Florida's won the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Shesterkin. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Trocheck's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. The one-time rocket denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! The Panthers move it in. Handles the puck. Here we go. On-man rush here. To his teammate. Gets in front of it. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Play rolls on. New York's in transition. Knocked away with the stick by Rodriguez. Picked up along the boards by Majkel. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Quick feed to Cooley. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! The Rangers strike! New York's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they countered, got within one.
Passes it over. The Panthers have it from their own end. New York's ready to go on the attack. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Hard hit frees up the puck. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Rodriguez plays the puck. Turned aside by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to get it to Luosterainen. Tiptoes around the poke check. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
More than half the period has expired. The Rangers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a strong look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save! Moves it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Greer's hauled down, penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Florida's got it in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Textbook poke check by Verhaeghe. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Play is blown dead with the offside. Zibanejad's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Ekblad's got it in the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Zibanejad. Oh, and a great defensive play there.
The Panthers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tees off from the point, and that's blocked in traffic. New York's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Late goings of this period, it's 2-1. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Look out, here they come on the attack. Huge stop by Shesterkin. Cutting to the slot, and that's poked away. Oh, no, lock as it goes off the outside of the post. Here's a chance, and he had an answer with that save. From center, they get into the attacking area. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Looking to set up offensively. Slides it across. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Blogger.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Miller's won the draw here in the open ice. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Luosterainen. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Florida's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Puck scooped up by Trocheck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Feeds the puck up to Forsling. Florida's got it along the wall. Flips it up the net.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. They fight for it along the boards. Panarin's got control of the puck in the corner. New York's got the puck along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. My goodness, what a save by Shesterkin.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass over to Trocheck. Oh, look at this chance! The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. New York's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that one's denied. Slides the puck to Boqvist. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
And a great save! Stuffs it again! New York's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Parsonen. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Florida's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Florida's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Well, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends the puck across. And that's taken by the defense.
The Panthers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And he slides it quickly to Sabinajad. New York's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hash.
The Panthers came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Stones him on the play. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Taken by Miller. Stopped by the goaltender. And a solid save on the play there. Looks to pass it to Semaskevich. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. A one-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Can't keep a hold of it. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The Panthers have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Quick feed to Trocheck. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Sends it quickly to Panarin. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Great pressure on the offensive end by Trocheck. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Slides it across to Rodriguez. They've got some momentum here. Backhander in front. Big-time blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Icing getting waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Dishes it off. Takes the puck at the point. And he takes the pass. Denies him on the play. And the officials waving off icing here. And that's knocked away by Jones. And the puck departs the zone. The Panthers have it against the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kreider. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck.
Make the change, make the change.
To the front! Big time stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Dishes it to Jones. Quick pass to Carrick. Lays into the body on the play. And that's easily turned aside. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, he makes another save.
Well, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Tries to get the puck over to Offman. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Kulikov. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save.
Sends it across. Passes again. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Florida's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Knocked away by Miller. The Panthers gain the zone. Shot! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Panthers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. New York's got the puck. Panarin swooping in on the attack. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Panthers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Uses the force on that hit. With the blast, misses, and did he ever step into that one?
Well, that puck movement is designed to set him up for the one-timer where he's got that lethal shot, James. Doesn't matter how hard it is if it doesn't hit the net, though.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Quick pass across to Miller. Great read in the offensive zone by Luostarinen. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's deflected. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Blistering shot! We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Receives the pass. New York's looking to break out. Tosses it on to Trocheck. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Jones moves it ahead. Feeds the puck across to Lafreniere. And we are all over with this one. Florida's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance in front. Puck grabbed by Barkov. What a steal in his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Florida's gained possession. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Sends it out in front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. The Stars take it along the wall. Skates across the blue line. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides into Barkov. Here's a shot. Denied by Ottinger. Moves the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Dallas gains a hold of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. In close. How did he stop that one? Slides it diagonally to Ceci. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. The Stars looking against the half wall. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Taken along the wall by Kulikov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Scooped up along the wall by Devanov. Oh, what a save with the glove by Bobrovsky. Puck sent over to Luosterainen. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Steals won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Harley. Dallas plays it along the wing. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And now it's grabbed by Nosek. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it on over to Back. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's the pass. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. The Stars gain possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Ottinger's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Wide up Main Street and on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. With the stop. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Verhaeghe. Big save in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Avoids the poke check. And that pass goes off a stick. Keeps possession on the play. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Solid check to slow him down. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The Panthers lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Stars take it from the side. Taken by Reinhart. Takes it into the slot. And he comes up with a stop there. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Stars are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically, so they got to find a way to score.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Panthers are known for their skill position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
The Stars gain possession in their own end. And that's stopped by Ottinger. Passes the puck over to Labushkin. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Ottinger!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Florida's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Bennett's won the draw. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, you might call that friendly. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Florida's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Dallas on the attack. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Barkov. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Big time stop there.
Ottinger's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Dallas plays it against the boards. Makes the save. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Unable to reach that one. Quick shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. To the low slot. Hammers the shot, and that goes off a player in front. Quick stop by Ottinger.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Panthers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, great little takeaway at center.
been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering pass. They scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Dallas has been chasing the game all night, but they finally have something go their way.
When you're chasing the game, you don't always have the puck, and it can be deflating, so that's a positive in the right direction.
Puck grab by Semiskevich. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. Puck picked up by Forsling. Shot on net. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Jones plays it against the boards. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. A chance. And there's a great save by Ottinger. Good read with the stick to break that up. Slips by the check. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Semiskevich. And that was stopped. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Majkel. Fires it on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Dallas moves ahead with the puck. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Florida's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Avoids the defender. He scores! What a goal! Florida's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he moves it up to Granlund. Florida's got possession at center. Quick cross-ice pass to Barkov. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Dallas has it in their own end.
Reinhardt's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Some great thievery in the open ice. Here's a shot, and that misses. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. Takes himself free. Turns it away. Keeps a hold of the puck. Intercepts the pass at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Rips it on net. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here they come on the attack. Quick snap. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Stars will play it in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. The Stars carry it along the wall. Try to get creative behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Now a quick pass to Robertson. Quick pass to Hintz. Just a great defensive read there. Picked up along the boards by Kulikov. Taken by Reinhart. Moves it to Greer. Can't connect on the shot. Dallas has it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Puts him hard into the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot. Stupendous blocker save by Ottinger. Slides it over with pace to Dumba. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Dumba. Slides the pass over to Nosek. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender.
There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Oh, great save right there on the play. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Forsling's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Feeds it over on the rush. Slides the puck across to Semaskevich. Here they come on the rush. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Grabs it in his own end. Dallas has it in the defensive end.
Come on.
Avoids the poke check. Denies him in close. Florida's got the puck behind the net. And they keep the pressure on. Tries to get the puck to Rodriguez. Drives to the paint. And that goes off a player. Oh, wow. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Hintz explores his options behind the net. Stars! What a finish on the play!
That takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it up from behind the back of the crossbow for the finish.
Florida's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Barkov's one possession. Handles the pass. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. From the top of the offensive zone here. A shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Dodonov's got it on the offensive end. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. The Panthers have it from their own end. And it is all over with this one. Florida's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they held the puck.
The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Dallas has the puck. Broken up at center by Panarin. Trocheck's carrying it ahead. New York's got the puck. Stars! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And he slides it quickly to Miller. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it across. The Stars have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. New York's got the puck now. The Stars gain control of it. And it's a quick pass to Lindell. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed. New York's on the attack. The Rangers will play it from the corner. Lets it fly. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Marchment's lugging the puck. New York's got the puck. Poked away at center by Ceci. Directed over to Marchment. Dallas has it against the half wall. On the tip. What a shot when it goes off the inside of the post.
Granlund's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Dallas has possession of the puck. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Rangers take it along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And he takes the feed. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. And it's kicked away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Soucy's got it along the wing. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Pass to Hoffman. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Can't get past the defender.
Wow, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
New York's got possession of the puck. Intercepts it at center. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Rantanen's got the puck. Shot! Stars! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. Here in the lane going to the frame. We are all tied up in this one. Trocheck's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Trying to get back on the attack now. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers will take it behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Borgen. Fantastic save! The Stars have it now. And he slides it quickly to Ceci. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. The Stars playing along the boards. Puck grab by Johnston. And that pass attempt is deflected. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure. Stars! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
New York's won the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Vakanainen. Sabinajad's on the attack in the offensive zone. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. The Rangers penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Sabinajad's got it to the side. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Schneider. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Takes it across the blue line, and a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Panarin. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a slick stuff by Ottinger. Now he slides it up to Robertson. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ottinger. Blocked in front. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Takes the pass. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And another save.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Play whistle dead. Offside the call. The Rangers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Tosses the puck loose. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Gains the zone along the right wall. Drives it to the crease. Shesterkin's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on to the whistle.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Drives the puck away. Kreider's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Into the corner now. Great glove save! Puck picked up by Dadonov. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Stars played along the wing. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a stick break setup. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Slides by the check. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Taken by Lafreniere. Tiptoes around the poke check. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Loses the coverage there. And that goes off course. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Rangers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he takes the feed. Kyle's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? and this time those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Rangers have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
The Stars have it now. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it over to Cooley. Slides the puck ahead to Miller. Quick pass to back. Broken up by Miller. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it ahead to Miller. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Denies the shooter on that play. Slides the puck down low. And that's just out of reach. Jostled off the puck. Brzezinski's working it around in the corner. What a stop as he puts out the fire! And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent, and their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they've come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
New York's got it in their own zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Dallas has possession of it now. Angles it over to Granlund. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Gaining steam here on the attack. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Works it across to Vakanainen. And somehow he hangs on. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slips a pass in front. And that's intercepted. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Quick feed to Duchesne. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Ben. Takes the feed at the point. The Stars play it along the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice.
Vakanainen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Stars can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here.
Scores, and they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
New York's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And a great save.
Ottinger's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they clear that puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over. Too much traffic in the lane. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lafreniere. Panarin's moving the puck through his own zone. Makes the easy save with the glove. Right up the gut into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal at his own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck scooped up by Brzezinski. Toss it up on the play. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Harley. Dodonov's got it into offensive territory. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. With the blast! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, I think they're one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep it pedal to the metal.
Dallas hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal suddenly made this one a one-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal.
The Stars going to work on offense. Nice quick check. Puck grab by Persinen. Rocked on the play. Steps inside. Avoids the poke check. From point blank. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Oh, what a save. And there's a little physicality. With possession along the wall. From the backhand in front. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Rangers filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble.
drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Good use of the body on the play. Odd man rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. And then caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the play continues. Here's a chance. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Puck picked up. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Nice poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Here he is in front! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Picks off the pass. Oh, look at this. From the back of the cage with the puck. Great reach with the stick by Bennett. The Panthers get a hold of it. Sends it over to Rodriguez. Oh, look at this. Oh, a clutch save. Moves inside. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
That's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And now it's grabbed by Jones. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dishes it to Sabinajad. Poked away by Rodriguez. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Sends it over to Kreider. And he sidesteps the check there. Knocked away. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Taken by Kulikov. Quick shot! And that one's turned away. Barkov's got control of the puck in the corner. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
Reinhart's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he'll be back. The Rangers moving ahead. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers gain possession. Soucy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Sabinajad's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Jones is nabbed for tripping. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Rangers' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Good stop by Shesterkin. And he keeps possession. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pumps it away in his own end. And he lowers the boom there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ekblad. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Verhaeghe's got it in the offensive zone. Pounds him away. New York's power play can't score. They're still down a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Florida's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And they win the draw on their own end. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Brzezinski. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. The Rangers have it against the wall. Moves it to Brzezinski. Misses wide. Slides it over to Sturm. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's poked away by Jones. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period is officially underway tonight. And that's offside, stopping the play. Florida's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Trocheck's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Great use of the stick at center by Rodriguez. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Forsling. To the front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got the opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Gives him a Jordan with that hit. A smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New York's got the puck in their own end. Denied by Shesterkin. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Panthers win the draw. Rips it off target. Here's a race for the loose puck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Luostarina's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Takes a shot.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Here's a feed in front, and it goes off a stick and off target. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a stick save. Makes the save again. Florida's looking to break out. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Slides it across to Rodriguez.
Shesterkin's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Florida's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Rangers win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
That was amazing! What a save by Bobrovsky! Moves it to Schmidt. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
New York's won the draw. Slides it on over to Brodzinski. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Fires it. Easily turned away by the glove. New York's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Slips by the check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Off his stick. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Denies that opportunity. Grabbed along the boards by Brodzinski. Here's an on-man rush. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! With the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Florida's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. They score! Straight goals are rolling now!
And talking about confidence, Lee James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
New York's got him along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Vakanainen's taking it from his own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call. New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross-crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
Florida's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Lafreniere. Picked up along the boards by Luosterainen. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that.
They've got numbers. A pass. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Florida's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Moves it around along the half wall. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over to his teammate. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he makes the save. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. Shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. And that's off target as it hits a body. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Feeds the puck to Carrick. Moves into the slot. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. New York's got the puck along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Directs it on over to Barkov. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Picked up along the wall by Persinen. Slides the puck over. Vakanainen's going to play it against the half wall. And is able to handle that one. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And not much on that one. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save. Takes the feed. Moves the puck across to Zibanejad. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Picked off. And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. The Panthers continue to attack, and then here, period number 3, adding yet
enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. On the backhand! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Lafreniere is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Taken along the wall by Borgen.
Florida's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Looks to get the puck over to Boqvist. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Denies him again! And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Feeds it to Hoffman. Centering feed! Can't connect the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kulikov. Here he is, all alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Takes the shot, and a stop by Shesterkin. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Great read with the stick. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a shot. That goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes it to the net. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Cooley. Intercepted at center by Vakanainen. Loses the coverage there. Passes out front. Picked off in front. Into the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save. New York's got the puck. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Trying to clear the zone. And there it is, the final homer. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made
Your first period is set to go. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slides it up to Hintz, and sends it just out of reach. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Harley stick handling in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Dallas plays it along the wing. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Scooped up along the wall by Majkel. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Poked away in the defensive end. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Dismissed that chance. Now a quick pass to Marchment. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Tries to the sweet spot. Denied by the goaltender. Shoots it, and there's another stop. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck grab by Schmidt. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Panthers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mr. Ryder.
The Panthers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you take a
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Panthers carried along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Rantanen. Quick shot! Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Still has possession. Leobushkin's got it behind his own net. Now over to Hintz. Quick feed to Robertson. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence. The Stars have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Barkov's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ottinger. Quick pass across to Dumba. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Semiskevich. Dallas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Hintz slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, what a blocker stop by Ottinger. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Florida's got it now. Through center. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Panthers big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. That's blocked. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Stars have it in the offensive end. Grabs it in his own end. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Strong defensive effort.
Ottinger's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Picked up along the boards by Duchesne.
Granlund's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. What save! Dallas will play it from the back end. Slots up from the point! Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottinger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Oh, and it's another save on the play. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Good stop by Ottinger. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. And a nice save there as play continues. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Panthers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Duchesne. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Granlund. And they send it right back to him. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here they are on the attack. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. The Panthers going to work on offense. Poked away by Ceci. Shuts him down. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Duchesne. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. And he takes the pass.
Line change.
Oh, look at this. Makes a move in front. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Knocks the puck loose. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Here's a shot. Blocker save. Oh, wow. Stuffs again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekblad. Sends it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Big time stop there. Carries it in. And he hangs on to the puck. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The easy glove save by Bobrovsky. And here's the pass to Boqvist. Slides the puck across to Luosterainen. Receives the pass. Big save in front. Dallas has the puck. The Stars get a hold of it. They've got numbers here. Centering in front. He scores! What a goal! Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Panthers have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Hintz gains possession at center ice. Oh, here we go. And that's broken up. Reinhardt's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here they come on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
From the neutral zone now. Moves it to back. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it and makes the save. Picked off by Majkel. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger. There's another stop.
Ottinger has faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and the reason why they have a lead.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Barkov's won the draw and they're on the attack. Denies him on the play. Taken along the wall by Bushkin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. He's it across. Big stop right there. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. And that goes off a stick. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Florida's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. To the low slot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhardt. That's a textbook save by Ottinger. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Dallas has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone. He's got a step. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came out clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And a great save. Pass taken behind the goal. Pass across to Lynn. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Florida's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. The Panthers played along the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here's a short pass to Luskavainen. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
The Panthers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Puck picked up by Bushkin. Dallas plays it against the boards. A center feed! Shot! Chance in front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Offside the call. We'll get a reset. More than half the frame has been played here. The Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Florida's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Shot! And the puck skips off the glove. Grabbed along the board by Greer. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Quick pass over to Steele. They've got numbers here. Lead pass ahead. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Back in with intention. Great save from in tight. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sidesteps the check. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Now with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Barkov's won the draw at center. The Panthers take it along the wall. Taken by Barkov. Tosses it to Hintz. Oh, great move to sidestep. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck scooped up by Forsling. Florida's on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Late goings of this period. The Stars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Florida's been successful at gaining the offensive zone, but they've missed the net, and they've had a ton of scoring chances, just unable to convert, a reason why they're trailing in the third.
The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. Quick feed to Marchment. Takes the feed. Hits it. Stops him cold. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Shot. Easily turned aside by Ottinger. Gets the puck over to Marchment. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Passes on over to Rodriguez. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
Ottinger's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Glove save, and he made it look simple. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Stars will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Hintz. The Stars played along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not.